Hello, you all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sheba, and I'm on here to share my project share for the hashtag 757 and Company Mixed Media Collab. So, of course, it's myself. It is Don, who is Dare to Be Creative. Lisa, who is Miss Little Scrappy. Susan, who is Susie Q Crafter 21. They have YouTube channels. And then there's Donna, who does not have a YouTube channel, but she does have an Instagram, which is D_K_crafts. So I'll leave all their links in the description box down below. Please go make sure you go over and check out their channel and let them know that I sent you. So, again, last Sunday of the month, we come on here and we share with you all what we created. And we, at the beginning of the year, we kind of got together and we just said what we want to do for each month. And so, every month we know what we are going to be creating for that month. So, that makes it a little bit easier instead of waiting last minute to try to figure out what we're going to do. So, before I get started with sharing with you all what I use and what I created, I hope that you're all having a wonderful day. Happy Sunday to you all. And as always, I'd like to thank all of my new and returning subscribers for coming back to my channel and watching my videos. So I thank you all so much for that. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys first what I use. So I did use my number 10 white Jelly Roll pen. I also used my Deco paint marker in gold, which I love this marker. I used some Mod Podge, and it's in the gloss. I also used the Liquitex Gesso in white. I used my Tuxedo Black Memento ink. And then I used some Distressed Tim Holtz Oxide ink. So I used the Broken China, the Spun Sugar, the Cracked Pistachio, and the Kish Flamingo. And then I also used the stencil from the Dollar Tree, and I used this flower stencil right here. So yeah, so that's what I used. And then the main item for my project that I used is this stamp from LDRS, Little Darling Rubber Stamps. It's the Fly Free Art Journal stamp, and it's by Creative Creations Designs by Andrea Gomo. And this is what I use. And I had hauled this several months ago, you guys. And I love this stamp. I have two other images this size, and then I have a couple smaller ones. But I like this stamp because you can just pop it out of the stick foam and then stamp your image down and then just pop it right back in here. So yeah, so that's what I use. This real pretty girl with the feathers. And then I also use the sentiment right here that says create from your heart, the feathers, and like the little paint splatter. I just did not use the Fly Free. Okay, so that's what I use. So this month we were to alter a canvas board. So I did get my canvas board from the Dollar Tree. And so I also used some white gift wrap tissue. And so I got that idea from Lisa, Miss Little Scrappy, and Susie Q Crafter 21. So this is my altar canvas board, you guys, from the Dollar Tree. And I love the way this turned out. She is so pretty. So I'm going to just explain to you guys what I did. So I did take my white gesso and I just, painted the whole canvas board with the white gesso. And then I stamped the image down on some white tissue paper, gift wrap tissue paper. And I got, like I said, got the idea from Lisa and Susan. So that's what I did. Then I just kind of fussy cut her out, and then I set her to the side. And then I took the stamp and I used the Broken China and also the Kish Flamingo. And I just did the stamp, like the little paint splatter, and those two colors. I also took that stencil, that flower stencil, and before I laid the image down, I did stamp that down in the Kiss Flamingo, the flower is, and then the cracked pistachio for the leaves on both sides. And then once I laid the image down with the Mod Podge, then I went ahead and stamped the flowers down in the broken china. I mean, not the flowers, but the feathers down in the broken china. And then I stamped the border strips up here, and I just did one at the bottom. And then I went ahead and took my Ohuhu markers, and I colored the image in. I wasn't going to color it in at first, but I thought it needed something extra, so I'm really glad I did color it in. So I took my Ohuhu markers and I colored in the image. Everything is a Ohuhu marker except for the skin tone and the hair. Those I use my Copic markers. And then I did use that gold paint pen. And I did do that, her headband and the gold paint pen, the little jewel in her hair, and then around the necklace, the jewel on the necklace and the necklace, and like the little tip of her little bra. I guess that's what that is. So yeah, so I did those in the gold paint marker. And then I put a little bling here in the middle of the flower. And then I also, I had kind of messed up right here, you guys. I should have used the white tissue paper, gift wrap tissue paper, to stamp the cinnamon down on, but I tried to stamp it on the canvas board, and it didn't really, it didn't go all the way on. So that's when I did go back and take the gift wrap tissue paper, and I stamped the image down, and I laid it on top, but it was kind of double looking, so I didn't like that. So I just went ahead and took some 65-pound white cardstock, and I just stamped the image down on that, and I just kind of covered up my little mistake up here in the corner. So that's what I did. And then I did take, I thought I had, you guys, some white acrylic paint, and I don't know why I don't have white acrylic paint. So I did take some gesso, and I just kind of watered down really good, and I just kind of you know, did some flicking here so you can see like the little white spots. I just did some little flicking just to kind of give it something extra. And then I took the Jelly Roll pen. I just did a little dot on the corner of her eyes and on her cheeks. I did a little bit in the hair as well. And then I took a darker color pink, and I just kind of, and also a darker color blue, and did the feathers to kind of bring them out a little bit. And yeah, and then I sealed everything down with the Mod Podge. But once I did that, I did take the spun sugar, and I just kind of hit around the areas of the white to kind of give it like a really light pink look, since it's a light pink color. And so I did that too. And then I did take the Kiss Flamingo, and I went around the border of the canvas. So yeah, and that is how my project turned out. So yes, you guys, so I hope that you all enjoyed my project share for the mixed media collaboration. Again, you guys go over and check out the other ladies, see what they created, let them know that I sent you. The fun of mixed media is it doesn't have to be perfect, but everything still comes together. So that's what I like about doing mixed media. And this collaboration is also teaching me, because before this collaboration, you guys, I really had no idea about mixed media, but I've learned a lot since we've been doing this collaboration. So yeah, so I do want to thank you all so much for watching. You all have a great day. Have a great week ahead. You all be safe, be blessed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye, you guys.